What's up, LG gang? Okay, today I am coming at y'all with some, I guess, series of questions from here and there. I'm kind of nervous about answering them because I feel like I'm going to get emotional during this time because it is like gutter questions for me. Some of these questions I haven't even really opened up to anybody about. But my husband and my mom, I guess. But these are some of the questions because if you guys don't know, I was a teen mom. I had my daughter at the age of 18. I did have some struggles and I guess people want to know about it. So I got some questions. Shout out to Lisa Fennell. Shout out to my hubby, the kid. Shout out to Shaquila. Some of these people, and there's a whole bunch of shout outs I want to give to, but I just can't really think of it on top of my head. But shout out to those main people just because one time or another they have asked me or actually walked this walk with me or walked the walk with me when I was a teen mom. So I guess let's just get started, okay? Okay. All right. The first question is, how old were you when you got pregnant? I was 18. Actually, I was 17 when I got pregnant, had Kelly when I was 18. And it says, what went through your mind when you found out you were pregnant? Oh, gosh. I guess I really wasn't thinking that much because I was just stunned. Like, I guess I was thinking like, okay, what I'm going to do? How am I going to take care of this baby? Is the dad still going to be there? I was just scared, feeling kind of lonely a little bit. Well, a bit. And just kind of felt like in a corner a little bit, like I was lonely and by myself. So that's kind of how I felt. And then it said, would you make the same mistake twice? Well, mistake is a strong word. I don't think that it was a mistake. I honestly think that it was kind of like my blessing a little bit because before I got pregnant, my life was not on a right track. I was like partying, I was kicking it, I was like not even thinking about what could happen or what kind of situation I would be in after the fact. So I wouldn't say a mistake. I don't know if I would do it again because when Kelly came or when I got pregnant, it really changed my life. Like it humbled me and made me want to do better for myself. Now, mind you, prior to that, I knew what I wanted to do. And I think what I wanted to do, of course, be a choreographer. Everybody else wanted me to do that. But Latray, me, LG, did not know what I want to do. So when I got pregnant, it kind of made me put on like the mature thinking brain and be like, okay, you need to get this stuff together. You're going to have a baby, da-da-da-da-da. It never crossed my mind to give her up or have an abortion. If that's your decision, that's your decision. But it never really just crossed my mind. I just knew what I had to do. It says, do you regret it? I do regret getting pregnant at the age of 17. I don't regret my daughter at all. But I do regret getting pregnant at 17, you know. In number 5, it says, did you feel like it helped or hurt you? I guess both. It helped me, like I said, because when Kelly came, I knew after I gave birth to her, I knew somebody was always going to be there. My past, and like I told you guys, I probably have to do a story time or something like that because my past was filled with a lot of darkness. And when Kelly came, it was like a breath of fresh air. Like, I knew she was always going to be there. I knew she was always going to stay in my corner. And I just knew that whatever I did, good, bad, and the ugly, that she was going to be right there rocking with her mom, you know. I think it was a two-part. Hurt me. I don't think it hurt me, but I think it just kind of delayed a lot of things in my life. And some things I'm still trying to get in order, you know. I think by having a baby so young, or a child so young, I don't think it was a bad thing in my eyes, but it just delayed a lot of things in my life, to where I felt like I had to work double time to prove to myself and prove to not even others, but just prove to myself that I could do it. There was a lot of sleepless nights, and there was a lot of crying myself to sleep, but I think it was worth it, because look at her now, you know. It says, who was the person hardest to tell? Oh, man. I think my mom, because, oh, I started crying. I think my mom, because, I don't know, maybe because that was the only one that I really had. But maybe because she was the only one that I had, and throughout my years I tried not to disappoint her, because I have two older sisters that got pregnant at a young age, I think 15 or 16, and I wanted to try my best not to disappoint her in that way, because she meaning my mom, already had what my life was going to end up like as a dancer, and I was going to travel the world and meet all kind of people, and she was going to have no doubt in her mind that I couldn't take care of myself, you know. So I think the hardest person to tell was my mom. All right. And then it's number 7. Oh, got emotional there. Oh, there. Would you, or what would you expect from your child? That's kind of hard to say, because I don't want to be a hypocrite. I mean, if Kelly came home and, you know, said, hey, Mom, I'm pregnant, I would be like shocked and like speechless. But I mean, that's not the worst. I mean, she could come home and say, hey, Mom, I got AIDS. Or, hey, Mom, I have something that I just really can't get rid of. Or, hey, Mom, something, you know. But now, looking at it now, that I, you know, since I was a teen mom, I always think, expect the unexpected, man. Like, and then just not think about it, just do it, move on. Like, I don't expect, I mean, I expect her to wait, but I didn't, so I can't really say, you better wait, you know, or something like that. I can just guide her, direct her, give her the tools that I didn't have, you know, that I kind of just figured it out on my own, which is not the right thing to do. But, I mean, I expect her to, I mean, save her virginity for someone that she loves, you know, because I wasn't in love when I had sex, you know. But I do want to say I was on birth control, and we used a condom. Condom broke, and bow, here comes Kelly. So I was protecting myself, but anything can happen. I mean, like I said, expect the unexpected. Like, you think that you're protected, but the 100% guarantee way to make sure that that does not happen is abstinence, you know. So, but I didn't, and like the question was saying, what do I expect with, you know, Kelly? I expect her best. That's the only, and I expect her to make mistakes, you know. That's the only advice or expectation that I can have, you know. It says, did you ever want to give up? Yes. When I had Kelly, I think it was September of 2000, I didn't go to school that first semester of college because it was just hard. I just needed to work, and I was on my own. I lived on my own, just Kelly and I. Kelly's father went to jail, actually, when she was 2 months old. So it was just me and my mom and my grandmothers. Thank God for my grandmothers and my mom, because without them, and my Uncle Mike, without them, I wouldn't have survived. You know, I just wouldn't have survived. But yes, there's times now, being married to the kid, you know, I want to give up. But I just don't, because I know that I am on this earth to do a job and be a mother. So there's no room to give up. You know, you just keep going, keep going, keep going. Oh, wait. It says, was the dad by choice or an accident? Well, definitely not by choice. I think I was just so young doing something that that I didn't have no business doing, you know, and just kind of got caught up. But it was not by choice. It was definitely an accident. If I had it my way, it wouldn't have been with the guy that I was with at the time. So there's your answer. Okay. The last question is it says, if it was your choice, would you choose someone else but have the same child? Yes. If I could have Kelly wrapped up in Kelly's body, I guess, well, just wrapped up in all the Kelliness, because I love my baby. I would not want to trade her for the world at anything, because she's just brilliant. But I would definitely choose someone else, because I didn't know what love was back then, and being married to the kid now, you know, I truly know how a man is supposed to treat a woman, how he bends over backward to take care of his family, and what true love is, and what being in love with somebody means. You know, I would definitely choose someone else other than who I did lay down with, you know. But that someone else would truly be the kid, because taking care of a child that's not biologically yours, I can imagine that it's a lot tougher than how it seems, you know. And then coming into a relationship not having any kids of their own, and then taking care of a woman, a broken and damaged woman, and with a kid. Kelly was only 1.5 years when I met the kid, so I would definitely choose him. Because I can go on and on and on about why I would choose him, because he's a great dad, great father figure, great role model, you know, a great husband. You know, he kind of lays our foundation down on what our family is, how our family is going to turn out, or, you know. But the answer to that last question, yes, I would definitely choose someone else if I could have the same child. So I hope you guys liked it. Excuse my little tears, but it's real, you know. It's real life. This is the honest truth to you guys' questions. So if you guys want more, just comment down below and tell me what you want to hear. Ask me some questions. Like I said, I'm an open book to you guys. If you guys want to hear from the kid's side, let me know, and I will record him at the same time and actually reading him some questions and having him answer truthfully and honestly. So like I always say, guys, like and subscribe. Kisses and peace out.